Welcome to the second tutorial. In this tutorial, we will be writing a simple program. Before anything else, we need to login into our user account. We have already learned how to login on the first tutorial. After we logged in, it is now time to create our first program. For that, we should press the select key. Now we have to choose the create option by simply pressing the F2 key. We are now asked to type the name that we want for our program. I will write my own name using the uppercase letters. Okay, this actually sounds to me like the best choice possible. What a great name! After typing the program name, we press enter and here we are. Now, for editing our recently created program, we should press the F3 key. For the option edit, we can record the position and orientation of the tool center point, also known as TCP. For saving the TCP first position, we should press the F1 key for the point option and then press enter. We have now saved the current TCP pose as the first position in our program. I will move the robot to another position in order to record our second position. For moving the robot, do not forget to continuously press the deadman switch button and the shift key at the same time. We have learned how to jog the robot in the first tutorial. Using the blue keys to move the robot, I will choose a position near to the ping pong ball as the second position to be recorded in our program. Now that I feel that I am close enough to the orange ball, I will save this position. Once again, by pressing the F1 key and then enter, this will be saved as the second position. With these two different points recorded, we can already run the program to see if the robot will behave as it is expected. For executing the program, we need to move the cursor until the line where we want to start. In this case, I will move the cursor to the first line of the program so that the robot executes all the script. For running, we have to press and hold deadman switch button and the shift key simultaneously, and then press the forward key just to start. The forward key just need to be pressed once. As we can see, so far so good. The robot is moving between the two defined points. Now I will create a third point where the gripper will be in contact with the ball. It is mandatory for this type of gripper to be in contact with the object before we can order the robot to pick it up. I will now add more blank lines to the script. For that, we have to choose the EDCMD option by pressing the next key and the F5 key. Now, just press enter for the first option of inserting new lines. I will choose to insert 7 lines. We can insert or delete or even change lines in our program script. For grabbing the ball, press the F1 key for choosing inst, then choose the 6th option with the name call, and then call program on the first option. Now we can see the list of all the programs. The vacuum activation is a macro program, so you should press the F2 key for seeing all the available macros. we should select the vacuum_act option and press enter. At this stage, the robot will pick up the ping pong ball. I will now define 2 more points. One is just to lift the ball out of the table, and the last point will be the point where the robot will drop the orange ball. Do not forget, every time you want to move the robot, you must be pressing the deadman switch and the shift key, otherwise, you won't be able to move it. Another tip is that each position will be recorded on the selected script line. Because of this, you should always select the line where you want to record the TCP position before actually saving it. Now, for the final script line of our program, we want the robot to release the ball. For that, I will call the macro program to deactivate the vacuum. Press the next key, then F1, the call and then call program. Choose the macro option on the F2 key and select the vacuum_deact by pressing enter on it. Okay, we are done. I am so happy about it. Now let's see some magic happening. Move the cursor to the first line. While holding the deadman switch and the shift key, press the forward key. And look, the robot is picking up the ball. And now it will be released, just like we planned. Thank you all for watching. I hope that this tutorial has helped you out.